If you shut down, snap, or overreact, this video's for you. Most people think they're thinking their thoughts, but actually they're running programs. Thoughts are often repetitive, familiar, and automatic. Think of your mind like a computer. 50 tabs open, pop-ups everywhere, old software running, and there's a virus running in the background, and no one ever showed you how to update the system. For the first 7 years of your life, your brain wasn't analyzing. It was absorbing like a sponge. You didn't just learn words. You learned tone, tension, how love felt, how conflict looked, whether the world felt safe or not. And those became your default settings without your conscious consent. Now, as an adult, you're operating from 3 different brain states. Executive state of the brain, or the prefrontal cortex, is number 1. This part of your brain asks the question, what can I learn? The executive state is conscious, makes decisions, and can learn new skills. If you are in this state, you can pause, breathe, and choose how to respond to people. The emotional state of the brain, or the limbic system, this part of your brain asks the question, am I loved? The emotional state is unconscious and runs on autopilot. It reacts based on past experiences and stories you tell yourself in your head. When you are in this state, the skills you have are backtalk, sass, yelling, and verbal reactions, often degrading. If you notice yourself snapping, shutting down, or taking things personally, you might be in this state. Not because you chose to, but because you were programmed to. The survival state, or the brain stem, this part of your brain asks the question, am I safe? The survival state is also unconscious and runs on autopilot. Think of it like your bodyguard. It's very animalistic in nature, and the skills you have in this state are fight, run, freeze, fawn, or defend. When you're here, you're not thinking, you're surviving. If you're overwhelmed or shut down, you are in the red, the survival state. The first time I ever noticed this in myself, my husband Daniel and I were having a huge verbal fight in our bedroom. He said some things to me and I literally froze in place where I was sitting on the bed. I had words in my mouth that I wanted to say, but my mouth literally would not move. I was in survival mode. My body did not feel safe, and I was doing what it was programmed to do to protect me. If you're reactive or triggered, you're in the blue, emotional state. My husband used to have a nickname for me when I was in this state, and it was Pissy Pants. He and I both always knew when Pissy Pants came out, even though I would deny it and say I was fine. If you can pause and respond, you're in the green, executive state. The first time I ever realized that I caught myself in a loop and responded consciously instead of being emotional or in survival mode, I was cleaning my backyard for people to come over. I saw a dead rabbit head laying on the grass, and in the past that would have sent me through the roof screaming and freaking out. But this time I paused. I took deep breaths and coached myself in my head saying, I'm safe, keep breathing, I can handle this. I knew exactly what to do. I got a shovel, I scooped up the head, and I threw it away. You see, if you don't reprogram what's happening down here, this never gets a chance to lead. Same triggers, same reactions, same loops. Most people are living from here and wondering why life feels out of control. The only way out is through conscious awareness. See the patterns, feel what's there, and start choosing something new. If you want to go deeper, I teach this step by step. Check out my BU framework videos and the products I sell on my website, budailytools.com. And remember, be you. That's your superpower.